Hey guys, what's going on? This is Fire-Lite 457 and welcome to the very first system test of Season 2. That's right. It's all complete. And I'm looking very forward to this very first system test. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get started.
Listen!
Guys, thank you for waiting for me to build my new setups, but as you can see, it's using PVC now, which currently looks much better than it did without the PVC when I was at my dad's house. Yeah, both systems are happy now. And I'll be showing the addressable system on another video in the future, so y'all stay tuned. But yeah. And now I ended up putting my addressable detectors on the ceiling, and I think they look really nice. But today we're going to go ahead and focus on the main system. So these two right here, these are for sink modules. This is my system sensor sink module. Like if I wanted to code something separately on this panel, since this panel cannot code stuff separately, I would use the system sensor sink module to do it. Like if I wanted to have like one NAC on March time and one NAC on code 3, I would use this. And this is my Siemens sync module. This is for stuff like my UHNS17S, where the strobe on that device is sync only and it requires this. And the the UHNS17S can only operate with the strobe powered separately, but I tried that and it was not working, so I had to put it on 2-wire operation, and when I ran the device, the device skipped every time the strobe flashed. But let's go ahead and go over the NACs. Up here for NAC 1, I have my system sensor spectral classic set on code 3 horn, low volume. And up over here, got my Wheelock MT24 LSM set on horn, low volume. This will be a remake of one of my earlier system tests, which was about elementary school simulation. Since just wanted to go ahead and use this setup, since this will be the very first system test of this video. I'm sorry, for this season. I'm gonna come up here. I got some device back boxes on the ceiling for ceiling mount devices. Here in System Sensor 5602. Which I will be replacing soon with a System Sensor 5151, since those are not able to pop and they're more reliable. Plus the 5151s, they can also be replaced with a magnet. Right here, got System Sensor 2151. Alright, down here for Zone 1, the Fire-Lite BG12L. And the 2098-906 test switch is also connected to Zone 1. And the alarm indicator is on the strobe circuit, so this will continue to stay lit when the system is silenced. Now here's something interesting. Come right here, got my manual release pull station behind the STI stopper, and I think this looks very nice. I didn't realize that these stoppers were so big though. And then up here got the CO detector. That's the alarm indicator for the supervisory system. And right there got the the Gentex alert commander, which is still set on high volume continuous chime since it's a supervisory signal. It would be rather better for it to be on chime. I tried to put it on whoop one time and the system would not silence for some reason. I don't know why, because I had the strobe on Gentex, on the device on Gentex sync or what. Then come up here following the conduit. Then we're coming down over here for zone 2, the Simplex 4251-20, under another stopper. This one is an STI mini stopper. I was going to use this for my notifier MBG12LX, but when I put the mini stopper on, the MBG12LX would not pull because the stopper was too tight on there. But this fits perfectly well on this pull station. We will be pulling both of these pull stations today. Alright. Then coming up here, got System Sensor i3, which I will not be testing today. I will be testing this in another video though. Following the conduit, coming down, got my Potter RI6500. And if you keep following the conduit, coming this way, you see a board. If you follow the board, well, here's what I'm getting ready to show off you, everyone. Yep. I put a duct detector on the system. These are meant to be mounted onto air ducts where there will be sampling tubes mounted on the back of these, but I don't have that since this is just a demo system. And the air would travel through the tubes, through these air, and come out travel through the left and come out the right, or they would travel or the air would travel to the right and come out the left. And if it detects any smoke in the duct, the head on the duct detector will activate, causing the panel to go into alarm. So for instances, fire technicians, they would need to test the duct detectors, and it wouldn't be very safe for them to climb all the way up there to test the duct detectors using the buttons on the device. So they would use key switches where they would be able to test them without having to climb up there. And this is an MSKA. I don't remember the model of it, but this is the one with the piezo. And I have tape over the piezo because it is so loud and annoying. And by the way, when the head is activated on the detector, which I will be demonstrating in this video today, I would use the key switch, turn it, wait about 10 seconds or so, and that would reset the head on the duct detector after all the smoke has been stuff has been cleared out. This trouble indicator is for like if I take this head off, this trouble light would come on, and also the panel would also go into trouble, indicating an open circuit. Yeah, but I really wanted a duct detector for a very long time, and I'm glad I finally have one. And this works great. This model is an SM501P. These are not very easy to find. I mean, I got it for a really good deal before the prices of them went up. But you'll be seeing me activate the duct detector in this video. In today's video, we're going to be activating the 2151 with a magnet. And we will not be testing the 5602 today, but I will be testing that in another video. And we will also not be testing the CO detector. Instead, we will be pulling the yellow pull station with the stopper cover over it. Alright. Well, that's enough overview of my brand new setup. Now let's go ahead and start with the activation. And now before I activate the system, please do not pull fire alarms in real buildings or tamper with any life safety equipment out in public. I will not be responsible for your actions if you choose to do so. And please do not watch if you have epilepsy to flashing strobes or lights. I will not be sounding the alarms off too long because, you know, I will be living with my mom and stepdad soon, and I don't want to aggravate them too much. So, again, these alarms, they will not be sounding for too long at one time. And I think I'll try to remember to silence the system with the annunciator in this video. Right. To start off, we're going to go ahead and pull the BG12L. Headphone users, I'd recommend that you turn down your volume. So, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that MT is actually pretty loud. As you can see, we got audible silence. The strobe on the Spectra Alert Classic is on System Sensor Sync, so it's able to do 2-wire selective silence. And the strobe's on 15 candela, and the strobe on the MT is fixed 1575 candela. All right. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to re-alarm with the 4251-20, and we're going to silence the system with the annunciator. So here we go. What we're just going to do is this: in case of fire, lift cover, pull fire alarm. So that's what we're going to do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's weird. I don't know why the Spectral Alert Classic didn't reactivate. But let's go ahead and reset these pull stations. And now we're going to come over here to the annunciator and we're going to hit system reset. And I do apologize for the Spectral Alert Classic not reactivating after I pulled the Zone 2 pull station, but it might be that the NAC 1 is not assigned to Zone 2, but I'm going to check that out eventually. So I'm gonna grab my chair real quick. Gonna come up here and we're gonna reactivate the 2151 with a magnet. So here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now to reset the detector, we're just going to go into the panel and we're going to hit system reset. Alright, this is enough for the actual alarms. Now we're going to come over here, we're going to activate the supervisory system with the yellow pull station. So this stopper does not have the horn in it, so don't have to worry about that. But anyways, gonna go ahead and lift the cover and we're gonna pull the yellow pull station. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See the strobe on the commander still continues to flash since the device is on Gentex sync with 2-wire selective silence. Now I'm going to use my Cat 45 key to reset the pull station. Now we just gotta put the cover back on. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and go into the main control panel and we're going to hit system reset. Alright, I'm back and now we're going to go ahead and activate the duct detector. So first we're going to go ahead and activate the duct detector with the button on the device, and then after that we're going to reactivate it with the key switch, and then finally I will be taking the cover off and activating the detector head with smoke saver, clear all that stuff out, and then reset the duct detector with the key switch. And so, by the way, when the duct detector is activated, the commander will sound and not the fire alarms, since I have it programmed to do a supervisory. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and hold the test button down and the supervisory system will activate. So, and I will show you the condition on the panel. Alright, and here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to go ahead and reactivate the duct detector with the key switch. Here we go. Alright, now we're going to go ahead in the main control panel and we're going to hit System Reset. Alright, I got my cover off. Alright. Now I got my smoke saver and my compressed air that I'm going to use to clear the detector out with. So first, we're going to go ahead and activate it with some smoke saver. Here we go. It only takes just a little bit. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when the detector head is activated, the light on the head will go solid and the piezo on the key switch will sound along with the alarm indicator that will light up. So, here we go. Right, well, this is going to do it for this part of the test with the duct detector, everybody. Thanks for watching this system test video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be taking back system test requests again. So if you'd like to request a test on the main system or on my addressable system, just comment down below. The description, what to do, will be in the description in this video. And will also be in my collection video. And as always, be sure to check out my other fire alarm videos. I have tons of content that you do not want to miss. Hit that like button, and I will see you next time. Peace out, everybody.